Hi, everybody. It is April. We made it. It is spring. Soon it is going to be warm and the green is going to come back into plants. It works perfectly with the word of the month for April, which is hope. Hope is believing something good can come out of even things that are bad. And hope is so important for spring, and it's so important for this season where Easter happens. Our Bible verse has a lot of hope in it this month. It's from John 16:33. It says, "In this world you will have trouble, but be encouraged. I have won the battle over this world." I love that. Jesus is reminding us that this world sometimes can be hard, but he won the biggest battle ever. And we'll talk more about that at Easter. Today, we're talking about the Bible story of Lazarus. Have you had time to watch the video yet? Now, there are a couple characters in this video, and today we're going to talk about who said what, and you get to guess who said what. The characters are Martha, Mary, the disciples, and Jesus. So let's come up with a couple fun actions. Martha was hard at work. So let's do some good cleaning. So if your answer is Martha, just grab something and clean it. If your answer is Mary, Mary was just sitting at the foot of Jesus in a different Bible story. So let's just have a dreamy look when you're Mary. Can you show me your best dreamy look? And now the disciples were always traveling and walking around with Jesus. So when you're the disciples, if that's your answer, just act like you're walking around. Oh, what's a good action we can do for Jesus? Why don't you make up your own action? Show me what it is. Oh, someone else in the room told me touch your heart. So that's what they're going to do. All right. I'm going to say some of the questions or some of the sayings that people in our story had. And then you get to tell me whether it was Martha, whether it was Mary, whether it was the disciples, or whether it was Jesus. Ready? Lord, if you would have been there, my brother wouldn't have died. Who said that in the story? Lord, if you would have been there, my brother wouldn't have died. Was it Martha, Mary, the disciples, or Jesus? Oh, it was Mary. Mary said that one. Wow, her brother died. That's really sad. How am I going to relate this back to hope? Let's just keep playing the game. All right, so, who said this one? I am the resurrection and the life. Martha, Mary, disciples, or Jesus? It was Jesus. He says, I am the resurrection and the life. He said that. That is full of hope. Oh, okay. So we'll talk about hope and we'll talk about God's power, even through really sad stuff like someone's brother dying. Okay, well, let's see what some of these other sayings and who they belong to are. Let's check out the next one. Lord, if he's sleeping, he'll get better. Who said that? Lord, if he's sleeping, he'll get better. Was that Martha, Mary, the disciples, or Jesus? It was the disciples. Yeah. Good job. All right, there's one more left. Let's see if you can get it. But Lord, Lazarus has been in the tomb for 4 days. Who said that? Was it Martha, Mary, the disciples, or Jesus? It was Martha. Good job. A lot of people in our Bible story today had questions, big, important questions. Some of them wondered why Jesus hadn't come sooner when Lazarus got sick. Some people wondered where Jesus was, or if he cared, or if he could do anything about it. And they all said these things and had these big, powerful questions. Did Jesus answer their questions right away?
No.
Not really. Did he answer all of their questions at all?
Not really.
No, not really. Huh. This story is really important because it reminds us that we can ask God these really big, really important, and really hard questions. And this story reminds us that no matter how big our questions are, we can always take them to God because we know that God is more powerful than our questions, and God is more powerful than death. Hope reminds us that God can do wonderful things even when times are hard and sad and we have
When
questions.
your brother dies.
Like when Mary and Martha's brother died, Lazarus. Someone I love died this winter, and it was really hard.
Yeah, for me too.
Yeah. And we love that person a lot. And we can trust that no matter how big and powerful our questions are, no matter how big our sadness is, we know that God is powerful and God can bring good things out of sad things. Just like in the spring, when all the grass is brown and dead, the rain starts to come. And even though rain makes us stay inside because it's muddy and cold, soon enough, the grass turns green and flowers grow and trees bud, and soon everything is green again. Hope. Hope means that we believe God can bring good things even out of sad things. And Jesus gives us hope. I'll see you next week, friends.